Wow, what a game. I didn't really expect anything else, but the design details are truly amazing. And I am so proud that I have worked for the company that made the software that made this game for over 10 years. It's just absolutely fantastic how much realism is in this game and the extreme details. So usually when I play a game like this, I take a lot of time, I spend a lot of time looking at all those details, because you know, if you can just play this game and rush through and just kind of try to finish the game in a fast time. But I think that's not what the designers want. The designers really want you to see the details and the work they put in it and enjoy it and walk through this world like you actually really in this world. And in the real world you would look at all those details too. At least I do. I'm a designer, so I always look at I see things that other people don't see, and I just really enjoy walking around and just really looking at corners that, you know, I wouldn't have to necessarily look at because it has nothing to do with the mission. You don't have to do that to complete the game, but it's funny when you actually go and look at those corners, you find a lot of treasures that you probably would miss otherwise. I especially like this scene here at the beach. It's amazing. You can listen to those people, and I'm gonna be quiet now because it's some funny phrases that you hear from the people at the beach.
Look at this one.
Why don't you just sleep it off, chum?
An Oriental stopped me on the street and asked me for the time. Just like that. There should be a law, I think. I miss real beaches.
On real beaches, you've got to contend with all types of people sharing the water. Stir up the paddies and the Negroes.
First it's labor unrest, then they're coming for you in your bed.
Comstock should stomp them out. All of them cockroaches.
Look at him, ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
Your reputation is well established.
3, 2, 1, 2.
All
Let's
right.
go.
You're strong,
Up.
strong.
Yes.
Pretend you're
Do it.
Hercules.
Anybody have a handkerchief? This cold's gonna end me.
I'm getting sand everywhere.
Everywhere? I don't just do novelty shots, you know. I'm 90% certain that a gallery in the Emporia is going to feature my work. 90%.
You have to believe me. I don't love her anymore.
It amazes me how many men I've met haven't the slightest idea who they really are.
Damned if you do, and damned if you don't, I suppose.
Yeah, that was truly interesting. I think there was actually more. There's some stuff that I missed where I wasn't recording, and I was like, oh darn, I should have recorded, because they only talk when you just get to the scene. When you stay there for a little while, they kind of stop talking, so I missed some of the really fun phrases. But anyway, I think I caught some of the really good ones, and this scene is so funny where they're all in synchronized manner. They're like wiping things or hammering, and it's all synchronized. I thought that was really funny. It's like, I don't know if the designers did that on purpose or if they just were too lazy to manipulate the software so it's not so mechanic. But maybe that just adds to the weirdness of Colombia, where there's a lot of like stuff that's very normal, but there's also a lot of stuff that's very weird and very strange to us. And yeah, I didn't really expect the game to be as crazy strange as it is, even though I've played the first Bioshock and I really loved it. But the first Bioshock was, because it was underwater, you kind of almost expected it to be very weird. This one, which plays like in a world that looks like something that really looked like that in 1912, with the music that was like that in 1912 and the people that looked like that and dressed like that in 1912, it feels very realistic, so when something like weird happens, it kind of takes you by surprise and you're like, wow, this is very strange. The game in general, I think, is a little repetitive, because you have like the same enemies come after at you all the time, and you know, as a first-person shooter fan, I enjoy, you know, the shooting in here. The guns all handle really well, but at the end, I did not really expect this to be, you know, very different from it. There's not a lot that's offered that's different from level to level, besides just the beautiful sceneries that I enjoy more than the actual gameplay. I just love treasure hunting and you know, watching the people that live in Colombia. So I hope you enjoyed this little collage of the people of Colombia, and take care and have a good day. Bye bye.